And welcome to today's video. We are here for Season 3, Episode number 13 of our Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series NASCAR Heat 2 Championship. And right now we have two races left, Darlington and Richmond. And then it's time for the championship. So right now let's go to Darlington. Right. We qualified in 11th, or 14th. 14th, not 11th. Qualified from 14th to there's 26 laps of this race though. So not too concerning, considering this track is a yikes to race lots of times, so see what we can do though.
Clear low. Clear.
See, we're already up into the 5th position. We'll see if we can get this race won, get this thing done, and move on to Richmond. Now, we have not nearly had as successful of a season here as we did in Season 2, but that's okay. We still won some races. We got a big points advantage heading in the playoffs, so I'm not too worried about the lack of wins that we've captured here.
Outside, hold your line.
Only winning 9 races compared to other seasons where we get like 20. But this by far has been our least amount of wins we've captured in a season so far in NASCAR Heat 2 in any series. I'm sure that will change. We're not done with the season yet, of course, but at this point, you gotta be kind of thinking what's going on here. But again, not too concerned. Really, the whole goal of the season is to win a race, you know? That's our goal every season, is to win one race. It may seem like our goal is to win multiple, but if we can win a race, I feel good. So if we start off a season with a win, I know we're in the playoffs, you know? I can make as many mistakes now as I need to make. That's really the goal. If I can get that win in the first race of the season, it feels like, you know, the season's going to be good. We got a shot here. But we'll see what happens as we move along. We've picked up 9 wins, so I'm not really mad about that at all. And we're finally going to get by Joe Logano here and take the lead. Caution is out, though. See what we can do. Yeah, but, you know, 2 races left going into the playoffs.
Almost ready.
I
Green flag. Go.
I feel good. I came off of recording the
Still there.
Xfinity Series video yesterday. And that, which actually the video was really good. If you guys didn't see it, it did go up the day before this video goes up, so this video goes up on Sunday, so yesterday the video went up. And if you guys did not go peep, definitely go peep our Xfinity Series. The playoffs did begin in that as well as they will later in the day in this series. Our final run through the 2017 playoff schedule. It's just crazy that we only have 11 races left after this one of this season, which basically means 2 weeks of videos. We got 2 weeks, and then we got 1 week. We only have 1 race, so we have 1 full week of videos of this series left. And next week's the final Xfinity Series week. We still have trucks for 2 weeks. But that's just crazy to be here right now. Get ready to go into the playoffs in just a moment. Like when that video is done, we'll have 7 races left. So Jimmy Johnson's kind of taking the lead here. Logano had it for a while.
Caution. Watch for the break.
And every time that I take the lead, there's a caution. So I really haven't had the lead for long because I lost it both times. Or I got the lead, and then right as I got the lead, caution came out. And the driver in the outside lane just got such a better start than me both times. Logano and this time Johnson. See if we can hold and maintain our lead, though, that we got here. I would have picked the outside lane, but this game doesn't allow you to pick your lanes. For the restart, which I think is a thing that needs to be done. Definitely should be. I don't know why it isn't. But after caution, if you're the racer, you should be able to pick your lane. I don't want the inside lane in some of these tracks.
Okay, that's the halfway mark.
Here we go, though. We're finally getting through here. I'm just really excited for the next season, though. Honestly, new schedule is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a big change up of when we race some of these tracks, and I'm really, really looking forward to a change of that, change of the pace of what track we go to, because it's just been the same repetitive order for I know on the channel for 2 years. So to finally change it up, and it's basically in the same schedule order that I've raced for, because I don't think they've really changed any of the schedules. They might have changed I think they might have changed the date of Charlotte and Dover. They might have flipped them in the beginning of the season. Those ones, and I know they switched Talladega and Kansas, but they weren't significant changes. We got Chicago in the middle of the season. We got 2 Las Vegas races, Charlotte Road Course. There's some bigger changes than we've seen before. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what happens with some of these races and what ones are in what episodes. Here's the thing, so this episode features these 2 tracks, this episode features these 2 tracks. It's been the same NASCAR 16, or not NASCAR 16, but NASCAR Heat Evolution, NASCAR Heat 2. Been the same.
Good to go. Keep it up.
So you can finally, in this game, very soon, use the update that I spent $10 on. Which I really hope to get to use soon, because I've not really played it. Because I've been waiting for this series to be done, so. Very excited about it. Very, very excited to get recording that series as soon as possible. We're racing as William Byron in that series, and at least in season number 4. I know I went through the list. If you guys want to know what the drivers we're going to race, I made the list in that live stream of the new updates, so you guys can go peep the titled 2018 Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series DLC.
Inside, he's on your bumper.
You guys can go peep that video. You guys can see what tracks we'll be taking on. Not what tracks, but what drivers we'll be racing as through seasons 4 through potentially 9. That's just going off of how many races, how many seasons we got to do before NASCAR Heat 2 came out from NASCAR Evolution.
You're low gas.
I'm not sure what it's going to be from NASCAR Heat 2 to whatever it's going to be, NASCAR Heat 3 maybe. But whatever the change is there, we do have a list of drivers that I have selected that I would like to drive racing as, and I guarantee you we'll get up to season 6 at least. 7 and 8 and maybe 7. I could see us up to 7. 8 maybe though, I'm not entirely sure. Don't know if we'll get to season 8, but
you're almost out of gas.
We're running low. Tires are really, really worn out.
The leader's pitting. Pitting car just ahead. Hey, you gotta slow down.
I don't know how to pit here, honestly. I don't really know where pit road is. This is always a track that I struggle pitting at, so. Call. 2 tires. 2 tires. 2 tires. Make that change because we lost a lot of spots. We're going to slow down and let him in? Alright. Alright. Can we not slow down and let him in, please? Thank you. George is already out of pit. Oh my god, we lost. We lost this race. We slowed down to let it do it in. Like, what? This game. We're last place. We're so far behind all the other cars. Look at that. We're 6 seconds behind Matt Kenseth. Like, Logano is was who pit behind us. So this means that we're in a spot that's really, really bad.
Only 5 laps left.
We're going to lose this race so bad. We went like the top 2 the entire race. I can't pit under green at this track. And then we slow down to let a dude in. So hurt by this. It's fine though. We didn't have to win here. It wasn't a necessary track to win at. The only track we necessarily have to win at is Kansas. Oh boy. I sent him like drifting around the track. Sorry, my guy.
Clear high, get up there.
Drifting.
Yellow, 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 yellow.
So we're in the same spot that we qualified in right now. So if the race ended in this spot, we would have gained 0 positions over the entire race.
Stay sharp, the green's coming.
Very, very fun
Whoa.
fact there
Green
for
flag.
you.
Go, 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 go.
Very,
Almost
very
there,
fun
two
fact
left.
for you.
Inside.
Little informational bit there for you. Alright, can you not be in my way, Ryan Newman? You're a trash driver. You got like 3 career wins. Now, how many was
Get
the
to
other?
the bottom, get to the
5.
bottom. Hold your line. All clear.
He's one of those drivers that got like 12 or something. It's like, what?
Still there, he's outside.
How did he get those wins? It's kind of like Austin Dillon. Like, how did he get 2 wins? Or Ricky Stenhouse.
One
How
to
did he
go.
get 2
Give
wins?
it all you got. Clear, clear.
We know how Austin Dillon got his 2 wins. The whole feel around fuel once. And
Stay low, stay
he
low.
crashed somebody to win this.
Easy. Outside.
I forgot. Oh, and the whole field
Inside is
crash
on your
track too.
bumper.
It's the other requirement.
Outside, still there.
There are
Clear
2
all around.
requirements for Austin Dillon.
Yellow flag, yellow
Okay,
flag.
Jonah.
Easy.
I know we were into overtime. Oh well. I'll take it. 9th place. Alright, here we go.
Bounce. We're going green.
Richmond Racing.
Outside, still there. Green, baby, let's go get it.
Let's go. Try to get ourselves a win here. A little bit of a disappointment from Darlington, but lots of times it's just good.
Clear high, get
I'll
up
just
there.
take a moment and I'll just take a break. Go peep on my phone real quick, see what's happening.
Inside, still there.
Peep the internet, and then come back and I'll be focused on the race again. You know, that really
Outside.
helps lots of times to just
Clear.
focus on something else real quick. If I'm really triggered about like the result of the previous race, I just wish that I used to do that before.
Still a car out there.
I just go from one episode to another, or one race to another.
All
It's like,
clear, all
well,
clear.
that's been fun, but all right, Truex, you're gone.
Caution. Watch for debris.
You're gone, boy. He got hit. Got hit a little bit. All
Ready.
right. I don't know who's in the playoffs, who isn't,
Okay,
but we're gonna find out
there, we're going
heading into the
green.
next episode. I will
Outside.
go through the whole list. I don't even know who's won races and who hasn't. I think Harvick and Larson might have, but I think
Steady.
I was gonna say last season, but nope,
Outside.
it's probably this season. I think when I see the standing, because see, in like my Xfinity series and the Truck series,
Caution
I'm
down.
basically the
Back
one who's
down.
won races in them. I think the Trucks I might have lost like 3 races, 3 or 4, and 3 and 4 races also in the Xfinity series.
Get set.
So
Green,
there's
still
only
green.
like
Green. Still there. He's
4 of the
outside.
drivers that have won races, where in this year I've won 9 of
That's the way to go right
26. So there's a lot of races that are still available for other drivers to win.
Outside, still there.
Maybe we should put this thing on like 100
Keep it
and
right there.
something
Keep it right there.
difficulty. So right now it's on
Bottom's clear.
97%.
Outside's clear.
So I think for the next season we might up the difficulty to 100 or
Hold steady wheel.
102. We'll see. If 100 is still easy, then maybe in season 5 we'll go up to 102. It's just it's a progressive change. It's not just like Because I think we started at 90. No, I think we started at 95. Yeah, we started at 95, and I'm like, well, this is too easy. Let's go up to 97, and that's been easy for the last 2 seasons. So we'll have to go up to 90, or we'll have to go up to 100. And if that's too easy, then we'll just continuously put it up to 102 and to 105. And if 105 is too easy, then we're if 105 difficulty is too easy, because I want to get it down to like
Yellow flag.
where it's almost more realistic that you win like maybe 4 races in a season. Because it is rare that in NASCAR drivers win more than 4 races in a season.
Green, baby. Let's go get it. All right.
Long time ago, in the 90s, it was either like the 90s or like 2000 or something like that, like
The bottom's clear. Clear.
Jeff Gordon won like 13 races in the season. But since then, there really hasn't been drivers that have won that many. There might be 5. So I remember Kevin Harvick won 5 in like 2014. Jim Johnson already won like 5 or 6 in a season, but really the outlier in the past couple of years were Martin Truex, where he won 8 in 2017. But most of the time, like Martin Truex won in 2017 the almost same amount of races that I won in this series, which is crazy.
All clear.
But that's really an outlier. Honestly, winning like 6 races, like the max of what a driver might do in a season.
Last 10 laps here. Focus.
So, you know, we might up it just to see, because it's really about getting less wins, honestly, to make it more competitive. Because if we have a race like this race here has been fairly competitive, and so was Darlington. That's what I'm trying to get. Because it definitely hasn't been an easy race here for me to get to the front at either one of those tracks. And I wanted to make it more realistic. Like, one mistake, like my pitting at Darlington, cost me the win. You know?
Really good lap. Stay in this rhythm.
That type of thing. Restarts cost you the win. Also, since we're going to do less, not less recordings, but since we're going to do that, I may consider bringing back stages. I'm not entirely sure. Since it's only going to be cup racing, we may bring back stages, but I don't know, it just makes the race so much longer. We'll see. We'll try for the first week. And then if it's too long, then we'll get rid of stages again, but because the only reason that we don't have stages in these races, because I like stage racing a lot. Big fan of it. But the reason we don't do stage racing in our series is because, well, honestly, in the truck and Xfinity series, because I just didn't want to keep turning them off and on between the 2 series because it didn't keep the settings. You can't be like, this is my cup settings and these are my Xfinity series settings. These are the truck settings. No, it stays the same. So I have to remember, this is a cup race, change the settings. This is an Xfinity or truck race, get rid of stage, or put on stage. So I just left them off. But the reason we got rid of them is just because these videos take so long to do, and it would be almost an hour for 2 races, and then I have to get them on the computer, download them, edit them, upload them, and then people have to watch an hour of me racing. No. So I want to make it better for watching, better for creating content. So that was the most logical decision, was to cut out stages. I didn't want to. I really was hyping up stage racing when this game was coming out, but it didn't fit the recording. So we'll see. Season 4 comes out. We will try the first 6 races with stages. See how long they take to do all that stuff. And then we'll go back to getting rid of stages if it doesn't work.
2 laps left.
I hope it works, but I'm not sure if it will. I am not sure if it will or not. Or if it will or not, cool. No, if it will or not, yeah, if it will or not work. Yeah, so I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. But if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Here we go, though. Final lap here at Richmond. All we gotta do is just get around 2 turns, and we're there. And we're gonna be there. We're gonna win.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
This dude gotta stop saying that. Oh my god. Big crash after the finish. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you guys in the next one.